What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to another detailed camera comparison test. This time we have the iPhone 7 against the Galaxy S7, and before diving into the samples, let's briefly go over the specs. So the iPhone 7 has a 12 megapixel rear camera with an aperture of 1.8, being able to shoot video at up to 4K resolution. The Galaxy S7 on the other hand has a 12 megapixel camera with an aperture of 1.7, also capable of recording 4K video. The front-facing camera on the iPhone 7 comes in at 7 megapixels and can capture 1080p video, and the Galaxy S7 has a 5 megapixel front-facing camera and can record video at up to 1440p. By the way, these skins are from Dbrandz and they offer a variety of materials for different types of devices, so if you guys are interested in checking them out, I'll drop a link to them down below. So without wasting any more time, let's sit back, relax, and take a look at some samples. So the Galaxy S7 and the iPhone 7 both shoot high-resolution 4K video, but which does it better? One of the most important things for smartphones is videography, and the S7 excels in this regard. The dual-pixel autofocus is much faster than the autofocus seen on the iPhone 7, while remaining very accurate. Just like with the photos, the S7 has a slightly wider field of view as well when recording video. Color temperature looks to be the same among both phones, providing a true-to-life tone. In certain scenes, some colors are portrayed more accurately on the S7. Brown areas tend to take on a more purple hue on the iPhone 7, while the processing is not as prominent on the Galaxy. While shooting in low-light scenario, video from the Galaxy phone appears to be a bit sharper than on the iPhone 7, creating some extra visibility for otherwise hard-to-see details. Autofocus remains consistent on both, but again, the Galaxy phone can lock onto subjects much quicker. When it comes to countering shake, both phones have optical image stabilization. The iPhone 7 does this vastly better than the Galaxy phone, creating much more smooth and less jerky video. What's up guys, so I am holding both the Galaxy S7 and the iPhone 7, and I'm shooting this video using the front-facing camera, which is also set on its highest resolution. There will be an audio icon somewhere on the phone or somewhere on the screen, and it will basically indicate which phone's audio is currently being used. The front cameras on each phone shoot excellent video, but the iPhone takes the crown in terms of sharpness. On the Galaxy, fine details seem a bit soft, especially on faces or certain types of clothing. The Galaxy phone once again captures a bit more of the scene thanks to its wider field of view. Even with a front-facing camera, the iPhone 7 exhibits a wider dynamic range, retaining more detail in bright areas such as the sky. Starting off with the rear camera, each phone shows their own strengths and weaknesses. Photos out of the Galaxy look notably sharper compared to the shots from the iPhone. The 12 megapixel shooter on the Galaxy utilizes a slightly wider field of view compared to the iPhone as well. There are slight variations in color temperatures between the two, with the Galaxy phone showcasing a slightly cooler image as opposed to the warmer tones from pictures taken on the iPhone. Colors definitely have a bit more pop to the iPhone 7 photos, as well as better control over the dynamic range. The highlights don't seem to be clipped as much as they are on the Galaxy phone. Moving on to the front camera, the Galaxy tends to adjust exposure better than on the iPhone 7. Images on the iPhone are more underexposed. As expected though, the Galaxy beats out the iPhone for selfies, providing a wider field of view. When shooting in low-light scenarios, both phones hold up pretty well. The iPhone 7 preserves detail a bit sharper than the Galaxy, particularly in the shadows. As with the other samples, sharpening will have to go to the iPhone as well. Images out of the S7 are not soft, but rather over-sharpened and not as natural. Photos taken with the Galaxy are noticeably cleaner than their iPhone 7 counterparts, showing much less noise in the overall picture. Now, where the Galaxy S7 truly shines is in the rear flash. Compared to the iPhone, the Galaxy's flash is more powerful, filling much more of the scene with light. It becomes especially noticeable if the image has a defined foreground and middle ground, as the Galaxy will be able to light up both areas of the scene. So there you have it guys, both phones have their strengths and weaknesses. The iPhone 7 gets the job done for capturing photos and videos in all situations, but there are certain characteristics that the S7 has that can't be beat. The faster autofocus and wider field of view can be a benefit to anybody, as well as the slightly more realistic reproduction of color. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts by dropping a comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys enjoyed these videos and want to see a specific camera comparison, be sure to leave a like and let me know which two phones you want to see head to head in my next video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.